Hey, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, before we get started, as always, we're going to give all praises, honor, and glory to
Yahweh.
Excuse me. Also, double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and salutations to all you brothers out there. And through the Spirit, brothers, myself, we were going through, the missile scriptures, and I'm not really too sure exactly what you guys started off with before I got here, but pretty much, as we were talking about, these missiles, we were bringing up how, America is just through in, pretty much all aspects. We talked about, the food, right? We talked about the infrastructure, okay? We can, keep going. The minds of the people, right? The cost of living, so on and so forth. This place is just absolutely done. And the only reason why the Lord is allowing this place to continue is to fulfill these prophecies. That's it. But realistically, man, it's done, man. It's really done. Okay? It's only a matter of time before the Lord, fulfills these up-and-coming prophecies, and this place is just completely annihilated. All right, do you have some? No, you have some?
Yeah. Ezekiel 35.
Whatever you got, all right.
This is Ezekiel chapter 35. I started verse 1. It says, Moreover, the word of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir, and prophesy against it.
That's right.
And say unto it, Thus saith Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, Behold, O Mount Seir, I am against thee, and I will stretch out mine hand against thee, and I will make thee most desolate.
Yeah, and the Mount Seir represents Esau, Edom. Okay, we're supposed to prophesy against these people and tell them that they're going to be desolate. Your infrastructure is going to be completely through. Okay, your power structure, and then you as a nation are going to be eliminated. You're going to be deleted. Okay, from this matrix, so to speak.
That's right.
All right.
God.
That's what's going to happen to these Edomites. So of course, they don't want to hear that, and who does, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? If you're that nation that's supposed to be eliminated, right? Destroyed. Why would you want to hear that? Yeah, but you got to hear it, man. Hey, and look at your track real quick. Look at your track record, man. Why? Give us a good reason why you shouldn't be completely annihilated as a nation. Give the Lord a good reason.
Right.
You got
no, I was just saying. I was at the store here. It was a Palestinian-owned corner store. I was just in a small chatting about the whole FIFA. He was real pissed because he was like, man, fuck these European, countries, man. Like he's just so pissed how whatever's happening over there in Palestine. Like he feels it. Even the heathen are like, know that this devil is, messing them up, man.
Hey, the whole earth is really sighing and crying. It says what did Proverbs 20? Get that real fast. Proverbs 29:2. All right. Everyone's mourning. Okay, right now, and that's because the devil's in rulership. But I'll say this, man, because the brother mentioned, these heathens. Well, you're gonna get punished too, man, because look, you guys were hand in hand in our downfall. It's not like you stuck up for us and like, hey, you're doing too much. Right. Hey, stop doing this, stop doing that. Hey, your ass was a willing participant in it.
That's right. Especially
them Arabs, man. And look, man, I can't stand them. Besides Esau, you're number 2 on the list for me personally. Okay. They had a whole Arab slave trade that they don't like to talk about. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's the Arab slave trade.
Yeah, and they'll talk, they'll call you, hey, Aki. You know what I'm saying? When you go to the store, especially if you go to the East, you know what I'm saying? The East Coast, they'll talk about how you're an Aki. Or, over here, in the Midwest, they'll call you, hey, what's up, brother? Like, no, bro. We ain't brothers. We ain't fucking cousins. You know what I'm saying? Fuck you, man.
Right, that's the vibe he was trying to tell him, give me, man.
Yeah.
We're supposed to stick together, man. We're being oppressed by the same. But nah, man.
No, I'll say, some of them might be, Jake, who knows? All right, because you do got a lot of our people scattered, in these different, nations. But point being, I'm just saying it loosely, like, you heathens aren't going to get the pass, bro. All right, tells you that Obadiah 1:15, man. The Lord's going to judge all the heathen. Roughly paraphrasing it. So, look, man, you're not getting a pass. That's all I'm going to say. All right? But point being, though, everyone's sighing and crying, man. But brothers got there real fast.
This is Proverbs 29, verse 2. It says, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked bear rule, the people mourn.
You got it.
So we see the people mourn because Esau, Edom, who is the wicked, is ruling the planet Earth. All right, and all manners of wickedness, man. Fucking with the food, the water, the air, all right, the people, the minds of the people. And you gotta where a man thinks that he could be a 5-year-old fucking little girl, man. And the reason why this happens is because the wicked is ruling the planet Earth.
Yep, I got some. Just back up what the brother said. First Maccabees 2:10. One nation has not had a part in her kingdom and guiding of her spoils. Just to back up what the brother said, man. You know, these heathens, you know, they're not exempt too, man. Yes, Esau, Edom, is fucking y'all up too, but that's the devil, man. But y'all also took part in our downfall, y'all. It tells you in Lamentations that they clapped their hands, you know, and laughed at us, all right? You know, they mocked us for at our downfall, man. So y'all still got to get, you know, judged.
Yeah, look, man, the scriptures talk, when you read about, what is it? Is that John? No, Luke? Where it talks about, you know, Lazarus.
Yeah.
Right? The rich man, I was going to bring that out. All right, which, you know, Lazarus, you know, represents us, right? I believe Lazarus is it Eleazar, if I'm not mistaken. It's Eleazar, right? All right. I know it's like was it help from Yahweh Shem Shah. You know you know Eleazar. You know, same thing. You know, tomato. You know what I'm saying? But point being though is, the name means help from Yahweh Shem Shah. You know, loosely translating it. Okay. And then, you know, Eliezer, or Lazarus represents us, okay? And the rich man represents who? Esau, you know? Okay? And then it talks about how the brothers, you know, brought out, those dogs that licked the sores on, you know, Lazarus? That's you heathens, man. And yeah, you bank off of us. Look, I mean, shit, every fucking Subway, right? Fucking Wingstop. Trying to think of a Dunkin' Donuts.
Hey, shit.
You got a goddamn East Indian in there.
You got all throughout the whole America, wherever Jake is at, you don't get Jake, and they wherever Jake living at, you got the heathen, you got the African motherfucking hair braiding shop, you got the the Moab and Ammon in there doing fingernails and feet and all that shit. You got the beauty salon, the beauty supply, the wig, like you better say, Dunkin' Donuts. They cooking gyros and Thai beef shit, gyro cheeseburgers, chicken and shit at every little restaurant.
They got all the Arabs got their you know gas stations, chicken shops. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, and here's the thing, man. They go to the hood, exploit the hood, right? And then they go back to these nice you know areas, right? Depending on where you're at, right? They might be in Palos Hills, Palos Heights, fucking Orland Hills. You know what I'm saying? They live at over there like in Skokie, you know, say if you're on the north side, right? They live over there in Naperville, okay, Lyle. These nice, you know, pockets, man. While Jake is just fucking trapped in the hood, fucking barely getting by. They're not. And here's I wanted to add this real quick. You don't. It's crazy, right? In particular, these East Indians, man. Elon, bro. Out of nowhere, they just came in like fucking like droves, bro. The last like 5 years. There's like because Biden, Biden opened up the gates and there was a flood of these heathens that fucking came into you know what I'm saying, into America. Here's my whole thing, bro. Where do they get all this money to open up all these different shops and just take them over, bro? Here's my thing. Look, man. And I know they got these different fucking like deals with the government, different I don't know what's the word, like loans or grants. There was the word I was looking for. Grants. How come it's only to them? How come it's not to like some fucking Guatemalan or some shit, some fucking Nigerian, some fucking Haitian, whatever. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like.
Cause they all conspire in the songs like they say. They all conspire.
So it just shows you that they're on cahoots with E, bro. So that's why you ain't getting away from this judgment. Fuck you, man. And I hope they keep blowing up fucking Gaza, bro. Good. Fuck you, you monkey. All right. Blow up fucking Syria too, man. Hey, let E just go fucking wild on heathens, man. Fuck it.
That's right.
Not like you're doing anything for me. Well, fucking give me a fucking a little fucking fist pound and say, hey, what's up, Aki?
Right.
Like,
Buddy?
You short 10 cents.
Fuck out of here, man.
Jake could come in the store. Jake could come in the corner store with a gas station every day for 25, 30 years.
Yeah.
And then you short like 50 cents. They be like, no, buddy. Like, get the fuck out, buddy. I didn't see them cuss niggas out and shit.
Come on, bro. But you had something?
Yeah,
Get that real quick.
Psalms 83.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. This Psalm chapter 83. I started verse 1. It says, keep not thy silence. So like, keep not thou silence, O Yahweh. Hold not thy peace, and be not still, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. For lo, thine enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people, and consulted against thy hidden ones.
Yeah, they go to all these different summits, right? You got the G8 summit, or is it G7? Slovakia. Look it up real quick. It might be G7, G8, but I think it may be changed to G8 though. All right, but I believe it's the G8 summit. You know, they got all these different nations going to, was it Davos? Was it, is it Switzerland? Mm-hmm. Okay. The highest point. Okay, in Europe. Fucking, do all their witchcraft, and then, well, what are they talking about? These damn meddling Israelites. How do we stop them? How do we stop this word from coming out?
Yeah, it's a G8 summit.
Yeah, I think it was G7 originally, if I'm not mistaken.
They expanded.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see it right there. Yeah.
So point being though is all these different nations come together to conspire on how to bring you down. Look, I don't see no fight. Like, you really got to think about it. Do you see the some Mexican up over? You know what I'm saying in Davos? Do you see a Puerto Rican? Do you see what I'm saying? Some fucking Jamaican up there? Last time I checked, all were European nations, all right, and some gooks and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's the last time I checked. Right. And if it was, let's just say, a darker nation, right? I'm using this loosely. Well, some Hamite, some African. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Some Ethiopian. Yeah. They're not us. They're Cushites. What you got it, bro? Is there any more?
It says, backing up what you just said. It says, they have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance, right? So as the brother was going into, man, hey, see, these people, these heathen nations actually know who you Israelites are, man. And you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, hey, we just don't know. That's the curse that's upon us. This is why we are in a time where we have to awake out of that sleep. See, all of our oppressors, so like our oppressor, as well as all of these other heathen nations, they don't care about you waking up to who you are and serving your power and truth and sincerity and doing what you have to do to be saved from the wrath to come. The wrath that they ass about to all have to deal with, man. They don't care about that, man. See, they don't care about that name being taken away from you. So they are still confederate with the heathen.
It doesn't benefit them.
That's right.
Us coming back to our power.
Right.
And then I was just thinking about this. See, well, now the scripture said that we shall discontinue from our heritage, right? But just think about it like this: the majority of our people, right? You think about all the tribes and all that. They're on the what they would call the New World, right? And they call back in Europe, you know what I'm saying, the so-called Middle East, those areas, they call it the Old World. That's why they know the history, because that's where everything originated from, right? In the Middle East, the so-called Middle East is really Western Asia. I'm just using this loosely, okay? That's where basically, because that's really the center of the earth, or whatever. I don't want to get too deep and all that. But point being though is they got the records, they got the information. All the tribes are basically in the New World, man. That's another reason why we don't know shit, man. Well, now of course we got put in a hardcore slavery. We got the shit, we got the information beat out of us, so to speak. Right. You know what I'm saying? But like, really think about it. We're in the New World. We don't look. We're not in Europe and these different places to see the old artifacts, man. You know what I'm saying? Now you got certain brothers who may live there and go to these places, right, or go travel like Shati, right? He goes travel to Europe, and he goes to all these different, museums, these different castles, and within those castles and museums, they got all these relics, right? And then he's able to show us and all that. But look, even the average Jake that's in these areas, you think they're going to these places? No. Hey, that's a famous saying, man. Hey, if you want to hide something from a nigga, put it in a book, man. Right? Jake don't want to do that. They want to go fucking celebrate Carnival, man. You know what I'm saying? Because isn't that coming up? If I'm not mistaken. That's the next thing Jake's gonna lose their mind over. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, here we is in the information age, and then the scriptures talk about in the last days going to be a burst of technology. A burst of knowledge, so like an increase in knowledge. In the last days, Jake asked at the 4th of July thing, it's foggy as hell in Chicago. You can't even see the fireworks. Right. But a nigga not finna attempt to read and learn nothing about his heritage or the nigga not even finna learn shit just to learn anything. So here it is, the most important knowledge of the scriptures. The truth is out there on the unicorn, on the internet, the burning on the highways and byways, bro. And the nigga don't want to hear, man. They want to go see some fireworks that you can't even see, bro.
Yep, they would rather do that.
So yeah, the Lord got some fireworks. Don't worry, the Lord got some fireworks for your ass.
So like, you get that. Keep reading that Psalms 83 real fast, and then we'll start.
This is verse 5. It says, verse 5 says, for they have consulted together with one consent.
Yep.
They are confederate against thee. The tabernacles of Edom,
So-called white people,
and the Ishmaelites,
you Arabs,
of Moab,
the Chinese,
and the Hagarenes.
the Hagarenes. What is that? Well, double check it. It'll say it. I know one of them's like another Edomite tribe. No, the Hagarenes are the sons of Hagar. If I'm not mistaken, those are Ishmaelites. But double check it real quick. Keep going.
Gabal and Ammon and Amalek.
And Ammon, what is it? The Japanese.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah.
The Philistines.
Mm-hmm. Hamite, these Africans.
Which
so like you said, Amalek, that's a small, tiny top.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Salakia. The Lord had to specifically point them out.
Yeah.
Yeah, even though they're amongst the tribes that Edom,
Right.
but no, we gotta fucking focus on these guys, man,
Right.
because they're a special kind of Edomite, man.
That's right.
They're not a normal Edomite.
That's right.
Keep going.
and Amalek, the Philistines with the inhabitants of Tyre.
Keep going, Mark.
So like Assur also is joined with them. They have,
Sure is like those Assyrians, all right, and they look, man, they're not cool with you, man. All right, those Assyrians, those Syrians as well.
That's right.
Those Armenians. Now some of them are our people, right? Like you have them Kardashians, right? Those are really Jakes.
Yeah.
But a lot of them ain't either, man. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the sons of Hagar, man. Those Hagarenes, man. Just some goddamn fucking sand monkeys, man. Keep going.
it says Assur also is joined with them. They have hope in the children of Lot. Salah, do unto them.
Yeah, that's basically it, man. Okay, these are all the different nations that came up against us, man. Okay, like we read that Maccabees. All these nations they participated in our downfall. So fuck you, man. Good, man. I hope you fucking lose more of your businesses, right? Your wives divorce you. Your son's on drugs. Your daughter's getting clapped by one of us. Good. That's a great thing. Hey, fuck these heathens too, man. Like, hey, you can't forget about. Now, of course, we always get on E, man, but hey, them heathens, they don't give a shit about you either.
That's right. I got one real quick. This Jeremiah 15:5 says, "For who shall have
So, like, I want to say this real quick. Gabal, I mentioned it is a part of Edom, man. I knew one of them was Edom. It's Gabal. It's a region in Idumea. When you look up the Strong's definition, I just want to point that out real quick if you didn't know what it meant by Gabal. Keep going.
Jeremiah 15:5 says, "For who shall have pity upon thee, O Jerusalem, or who shall bemoan thee, or who shall go aside to ask how thou doest?" Ain't none of these nations doing that, man. These nations don't give a fuck about us. They ain't coming up trying to support Jake neighborhoods.
Oh, hell no.
Hey, give a little nigga some shoes, a shirt, some fucking water, like the brother was going into earlier. You had no milk in the crib. At one point in time you coming up. These teens ain't doing that shit, man. What they doing is giving you spoiled fucking milk in the corner store, changing the fucking dates on this shit.
Yeah.
Fucking old stale chips that's already fucked up. You eating fucking GMOs and shit. They don't care about us, man. They never will.
Oh, they'll mind you, then they'll get the little meta glasses, right? Then they're fucking with Jake.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you see these like little skits, these little fucking Arabs be doing, you know, because they're behind the fucking counter, got the plexiglass. You know what I'm saying?
Say some gay shit.
Yeah, they'll do. And then Jake gets upset, and they're like, "Oh, just chill out, man. Like, I'm just joking." Like, nah, bro. Yeah, you're not joking. You're fucking with us, man. See, everybody wants to point at Jake when they, you know, tweak out. See, see, look at him. It's the Warriors. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, these people is finessing, man, and getting down and drinking upon the Lord's holy mountain, man. All right, finessing, they taking putting spoiled ass meat in the nachos. Jake eat nachos from the gas station every fucking day, bro. These little niggas and niggas, they eat fucking gas station nachos and Italian beef. That shit be bogus spoiled flies and that all over the shit. The bread molded on the little sandwiches. They don't give a fuck about Jake, but they got the colorful packs of blunts and shit right next to the Skittles.
Oh yeah.
Black and Miles and Skittles and shit.
Dick
Right
pills.
all type of shit. Dick pills, that shit be shiny. Honey packs and shit. The kids, all that shit right
All
there.
this shit is to destroy you, man. This shit affects your body, your mental state. This shit be really fucking you up, man. That's why Jake is a complete bug out, man. Real shit.
Motherfucker eat nerds rope and shit.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's crazy because you look. I don't know if your brother's seen The Wire. I'm sure you've probably seen it. And I don't know if you remember it. With Wallace, right? He had to take care of all them kids, and he was only like 13 himself.
Right.
But what did they eat in the morning, bro? Some chips and a juice. That's what he was passing out. That's the fucking, you know, your morning breakfast is some fucking Cheetos, some Doritos, some Fritos, and a fucking juice, man.
Blue juice.
Yeah, it's got to be blue, man. You know, them little 25-cent.
Fingertips is red.
Fucking just drinking, what is it, Red 40?
Yeah.
What else is that shit, man? Like, I don't know what's in this shit, bro.
Exactly.
That's science experiment, okay? And then you wonder why these kids are bouncing off the wall, aren't listening, fucking fighting, because they're fucking bugged out and all. They're literally high off of fucking food, man. That's why the Food and Drug Administration,
They giving you
they're telling you that it's food and drugs, bro, and we're controlling this.
Hey, cause like remember all the kids back in the day, man. Like a kid might lick on the blinds or get some drywall in his mouth. He might be ADHD. He might be a little slow now. He done ate some lead and shit. Not all they little ass slow, cause they putting that shit on Takis and shit, blue Takis with a blue juice. Your ass retarded now.
Yeah, but because you know, I want to kind of like go back to what the name of this lesson is. It's about how Babylon is through, right? See, now these things are backfiring on. You get real quick how Judah shall be a terror unto Egypt.
Yes.
Okay? Because now you created these little, you know, fucking monsters, as I like to call them, these little gremlins. Go watch the movie Gremlins, okay? You know what I'm talking about. All it is just they depicted what Orion's going to be in fucking 2026. You know what I'm saying? They made that movie in 1985 or some shit. All right. But point being though is, hey, that's the result. Okay. Okay. You destroying Jake.
Oh yeah, I just say something about. Then they got the nerve talking about some black petite. You the one create this monster.
Exactly. You created the Frankenstein.
Yeah.
Now you're mad.
Right. Exactly. So you ain't got shit to say. So you don't act like you just. You gonna act like you're innocent. You don't have nothing to do with why these niggas are the way they are.
Yeah, it's fucking wild. But if a brother can get that, you got it.
I got it down.
Just grab it out.
So Isaiah 19 and 17, and the land of Judah shall be a terror unto Egypt.
Yes, sir.
Everyone that maketh mention thereof shall be afraid in himself, because of the counsel of Yahweh of hosts, which he hath determined against it.
Exactly. So, Judah is becoming a terror unto Egypt. And bro, it ain't just in Edomite areas, bro. It's in Jake. It's everywhere. Those motherfuckers are literally and it's not just in Chicago, bro. You can go to New Jersey. You could go to LA. You could go to fucking Miami, wherever. Hey, you just got these fucking YNs just literally taking over beaches, malls, fucking downtown. And we're not talking about like 20 of these motherfuckers. It'd be like, damn, it's like fucking 200, bro. Yeah. 500. Like, and this shit it's the wildest shit, bro. Like, literally, they're just stomping on cars. You know what I'm saying? Fucking throwing bricks through fucking
shooting
windows,
each other,
shooting each other.
throwing the motherfuckers in the Lake Michigan over there by the planetarium and shit. They over there, they catch your ass and just push your ass in there. You gonna die. Like these niggas is the terror.
And that look, man, that's destroying like the morale of the people. And the reason why I say I'm talking about the other people who are living here. You know what I'm saying? They want to stay inside. I don't want to go out. I'm scared. I literally have talked to customers and they say, I don't do anything anymore. I'm scared that I'm going to actually get hurt, get robbed. And that does what? Destroys the economy because now people aren't spending money. Now, if you read up real quick, get that. It says, there shall be no more work in Egypt. It's like 19 and 15.
15, verse 15.
You know? Get that real quick.
This is Isaiah 19 and 15. Neither shall there be any work for Egypt,
Yeah.
which the head of or tail brancher rust may do.
Exactly. Commerce is shit, man. You see it right now. It's good. Okay? It's through, bro. Like, stores are closing left and right. Big box corporations are, fucking filing bankruptcy. Like, this shit is really hitting, man. People, hey, man, look, you're lucky if you got a fucking McDonald's job, and I'm not even playing around anymore, bro. Being dead fucking serious. Because you would think, because back in the day, somebody works at McDonald's, they're uneducated, they don't know this or that. Like, bro, it's crazy. I've been seeing people who are elderly working at these jobs. And that's because they have no fucking money. I was just at Mariano's, and I'm in a fucking affluent suburb in the Chicagoland area. And you got old Edomites working in there. I'm talking about they were like 65, like retirement age. I'm like, what are you doing here? But they can't fall back on their pensions and their 401ks and their,
Social Security.
Well, IRAs. What's the other thing? Like Medicare or what is that shit called? Social Security. So I can't think of the term. They can't rely on that because the cost of living is so high.
Hey,
Okay.
It's an old lady in my building, man. Miss Sally Walker. She old as hell. Her ass, the maintenance man. She go around that bitch, mopping it, cleaning up the building, wiping that shit down. I guess she probably doing that shit to pay her rent. I don't know her detail, but like I don't think no motherfucking 75-year-old lady should be fixing sinks and doorknobs and shit.
Man.
No, bro.
Work
But
till
see,
you die.
it's funny because the scriptures talk about that curse in was it Deuteronomy 28? You know, look, they don't care about the young or the old. Hey, man, look, they want you to work for the second you're born to the second you die.
Ah, yeah.
Like real shit, bro.
On the clock.
He that lad.
On the clock.
Yeah. You had that one lady that literally died in the office, bro. They didn't know about it till like 3 or 4 days later, bro. That was the wildest shit I heard in a while. I'm like, this bitch literally died in the office. Nobody checked up. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Sally didn't come in. Is everything cool? The only reason why they even checked her cubicle, so to speak, is because it started smelling.
Hey, what that
This
nigga
place is done, bro.
What the nigga Joe Jackson say after Michael Jackson had cut on fire? He said, "When how soon again will he be able to work back on stage?"
God
and shit.
damn.
That's America, bro. They gonna tell you that working ain't no great
That's
thing.
Come on, I got one. That's the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 12, verse 1. That's right. Remember now thy creator in the days of thy youth, while the evil days come not, nor the years draw nigh, when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them. But the truth, well, you can.
That's right.
All right, And that word early don't mean, oh yeah, you gotta come as a newborn baby, literally. Or no, you come in, as you gotta renew yourself in your mind and we learn everything all over again. That's what that means. While the sun or the light or the moon or the stars be not darkened, nor the clouds return after the rain. There's no future here.
Keep going.
In the days when the keepers of the house shall tremble.
Talking about these elites, man. They're the ones who are the keepers of the house.
Yep. And the storm.
They control this earth, man, and they are trembling, bro. Okay, they're scared of what's going on because the scriptures say what the devils do tremble and believe.
Yep.
All right, they know their time is up. Judgment day, baby.
That's right.
Why do you think all these elites are investing in all these bunkers and underground cities and all that? They show you that in what is it? A Fallout. That's what that whole series about. Literally. About these rich people creating these bunkers so that they can survive a thermonuclear, you know what I'm saying, Holocaust.
That they orchestrate.
They orchestrated. That's the crazy part. Then man, it's crazy. A lot of these shows, man, they show you that the reason why, like this one show, 12 Monkeys, man, right? It's actually they got the movie and there's a movie that was made in the 90s, but they made it into a like a TV show, like I guess like in the 2010s. I started watching it a little bit. Got a couple seasons, but I don't know if it was season 1 or season 2. They actually show you, or they tell you why the government is literally pushing this disease, to go out there. And they said because they're basically going to get exposed. It's literally the shit that with the Epstein. That's what it reminded me of. I'm like, they literally are they were telling you that they're going to be doing these things because of the Epstein list without saying it. 10 years before it even happened. That's crazy as hell. It's wild.
If I may, Elder, I can read this, which shows where the mind state is. Reports emerged that Amazon workers at the PDX-9 facility in Troutdale, Oregon, were instructed to keep working while a co-worker lay dead on the warehouse floor on April the 6th.
Nothing to see here.
Witnesses alleged that the staff continued hauling plastic totes and loading trucks for over an hour before the area was cordoned off.
Bro, like...
Can't make that up, Elder.
That shit is wild, bro.
You can't make it up.
That is wild as hell. Nothing to see here. Keep it moving. Keep working. This dude's fucking just done, bro.
Somebody get a blanket. Cover them up. Okay, nothing to see here, as you said.
Hey, that's how... That's a Bezos slave, bro.
Yep.
Okay? All right? Fucking Thru. He don't care about you. Look, man, he wants to just fucking take some TRT, whatever the fuck he's on. There was a human growth hormone.
Steroids.
All right? HGH, you know what I'm saying? Get fucking buff and get on a fucking, you know what I'm saying, the yacht and just, cruise around.
Till a robot replace you, then
Exactly, man. Like, they don't care about you. Go listen to Michael Jackson, man.
If he himself, to whom will he be good? He should not take pleasure in good. So if he don't care about himself, how much more anybody else?
Right. He don't care about anybody, bro. Keep going, man. This guy's the devil.
Good, brother. This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 12, verse 3. And the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, and the strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinders cease because they are few, and those that look out of the window be dark.
Exactly. Look, the grinding's going to cease. Okay? Look, man, what it means by the window shall be darkened is there's going to be no future here. It's just going to be gloom and doom. And that's the mindset of a lot of these people. Like, you go on TikTok, you know what I'm saying, Instagram, YouTube, and these people are just venting, like, nonstop. A lot of them are homeless, living in their car, their RVs, living in what do you call those storage units? Yep. Just fucking through, bro.
That's right.
I'm $100,000 in debt. Like, it's wild, bro. It'd be like some crazy number. Like, I got student loans, I got medical fucking bills. Like, they're done, bro. They're look, man. There is no future here. Okay. It's only going to get worse. As they look, man. Look, that serpent is going to keep tightening you. You know what I'm saying? Tightening shit up. Like a boa constrictor. And he's going to keep eliminating jobs. The gas is going to keep going up. Oil prices. What is that? Cost of living is going to keep rising. There's going to be more anarchy in the streets, more rape, robbery, murder. Because that's what, look, man, when there's no fucking supplies, bro, no jobs, you think people are just going to sit around and fucking, twiddle their thumbs? No, bro, they're going to start robbing each other. They're going to start killing each other, raping each other. Crime is going to increase.
Yes, sir.
Then they're going to get the troops in here, bro. You guys are worried about police brutality. Okay, man. The shit or ICE, oh my God, they're so rough. Okay, that was just a preview of what they're really going to do out here, man. You guys are worried about that shit? No, man. When they really send these troops in and you get out of line, look, man, they're just going to light up the whole fucking block and just keep it moving. They're not going to care. It's going to be some dumb black bitch running her mouth. It's always got to be a bitch, bro. Running their mouth. and they're just gonna get fucking stomped out, and they're just gonna die on the spot.
Good.
And look, man, if anybody tries to save her, you're gonna get lit up. Oh, and then you gotta remember, they're gonna start rationing out food. You like how they did in Contagion. You start acting too crazy. Oh, we're just gonna pull off. If you didn't get any supplies, you figure it out.
Hey, they did it when C-19 had first smack over there in China. They had the little rope, motherfucker, they tie that rope to the bucket and pull the motherfucking bucket up and ration your ass some pampers and tissue or whatever the fuck you need to last your ass for 10 days. They was in that crying, screaming, damn, motherfucker was damn, starving, all type of crazy shit was going on. But that's what's coming to Babylon, the Great America. That's what we was going into earlier, that we want the Lord to preserve us while he putting a squeeze on this place. He let Esau wreck this place, Revelation 3 and 10, and say, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them.
And that hour of temptation is going into when Revelation 13 and 16, the mark of the beast, all right, gets fully implemented. You know, the microchip. Okay, look, yeah, because that's what this all leads to. All these different events, they're trying to cripple people. For them to bow their fucking knee, basically.
All right.
Because look, you gotta remember, Esau, he's a scumbag. He doesn't want to really fight you head on. You know what I'm saying? He wants to cripple you, and then when you're weak and staggering, you know what I'm saying? That's when he wants to, swoop in and, you know what I'm saying, and then attack.
Attack the hinder most people part.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And then he's gonna tell, basically, by him doing all these different events, that's gonna force the people to bow down to him. Like, fuck it, give it to me. I need 2 actually. Fuck it, give me 3, 1 in each hand and 1 in my forehead. You know what I'm saying? I gotta feed my kids. Kids, you know what I'm saying? Fuck it. But no, seriously, the people, I need to feed my kids. I gotta feed myself. You know, my fucking, my parents, my grandparents need their medication. Like, this is why people are gonna bow down to the beast. And really, it's because they had no trust in Yahweh Shem Shai.
No faith.
No faith, man. But keep reading it because I think you weren't done.
Yeah, no, it say Revelation 3 and 10, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep you from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world, to try them that dwell upon the earth.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, like you said, Esau putting the squeeze on you people, man. You know what I'm saying? If your ass ain't got your, how about you have a shot? It's over with.
It's a worldwide thing. I mean, we saw what happened in 2020. You know, it wasn't just in China, it wasn't just in America. It was everywhere. And certain places were actually more strict than out here. Like, if you went to Australia, like, they weren't fucking playing games in Australia. Okay? And we know China, communist China don't play.
They was beating the shit out of them people with them sticks. You don't have that mask on. You ain't got that mask on. You got that mask on. Wham! They tucking your shit.
Yeah, so it ain't no joke, bro. Shit's real. I know they were pretty strict in the islands too, man, if I can recall. Okay? Hey, man, it's only going to get worse this next, this next round. You got some?
This is Luke 21 and 25 going into that squeeze. It says, Luke 21, 25, there shall be signs in the sun and in the moon and in the stars, and upon the earth distress of nations with perplexity, the seas and the waves roaring. So when you go into this word perplexity, it's basically going into a lack of resource. You have nowhere to turn.
Scripture say what in Isaiah? The vintage shall fail, right? Many days and many years shall ye be troubled, ye careless women. And I'll say this, we usually mention the women, right? Like actual women. But the Lord refers to the Israel as women.
That's right.
Hey, you 2/3, man, you're going to be through in that day. You're going to be fucking through. But we're going to be cool. You got something?
I was just going to read the definition. It says, to be without resources, to be in straits, to be left wanting, to be embarrassed, to be in doubt.
Yeah, the scriptures say what? How basically Egypt shall be your, in the strength of Pharaoh shall be your shame and your confusion. Get that real quick. I don't want to butcher it. Isaiah 30. Yeah, because you know what, man? At the end of the day, hey, look, this is all going to bite you in the ass if you don't believe in Yahweh Shem Yahweh. Bring it out.
Isaiah 30 and 1. Woe to the rebellious children, saith the Lord, that take counsel, but not of me, and that cover with a covering, but not of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin.
And that's why these people love Eve, because they could be a faggot, all right? They could be a hoe, you know what I'm saying? They can do drugs. They can be a thief, be a murderer. I mean, shit. They look at all these, these punks from fucking O Block, bro. Even though a lot of them are fucking dead or in jail now. But for that little moment, what? They made money. They got the bitches, you know what I'm saying? And then all they were doing was what? Robbing, murdering, you know what I'm saying? Fucking selling dope. And then he's like, cool, man. Get you. And we're going to make you a superstar now. Like, you can rap a little bit, cool. Keep doing it.
And sacrifice you.
All right? Now they're just fucking through. See, all this shit is always short-lived. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's all short-lived.
Yeah.
See, wisdom brings forth, immortality. It's forever. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, your shit is remembered one day and forgotten the next.
Yeah, and then just backing up that point, you see, people don't look at the guys that the so-called one-hit wonders, or the guys that so-called, look at Tay-K, guys like that have had so-called hits, and they was able to get in the limelight for a little while. But look at them now. You still singing that one song by him, and this person, basically that was his consolation, man.
Yeah. Now they're in jail, man, for fucking 300 years or some crazy shit.
Or they
how he does this shit. Life in prison and an additional 250 years.
Or like Young Cap,
some wild shit.
or guys like Young Cap, or whatever local rapper in your dang old neighborhood that made a good song. You know him in your neighborhood, but he died. Now the world know him. People don't look at it like that, man. You don't have like they ever said. It's short-lived, man.
Yeah. See, we're fighting for a memorial that's everlasting, man. Like, we don't care about this shit. Yeah, you guys can take your little corruptible crowns, right? Your fucking gold star, so to speak. Okay, that's all you get. That's all he's doing, right? You know, when you were a kid, you did a good job. Here's a gold star. Yeah, that's all he's giving you, right? He gives you a little medal. You know what I'm saying?
Bone Thugs and Harmony just got a motherfucking a Hollywood star on the Walk of Fame this morning. I just saw that today, and they on that bed. Them niggas looking perplexed. They on that bed. They confused in the motherfucker, bro.
Old, crusty, and dusty, man. Just done. Keep reading, bro.
Verse 2, that walk to go down into Egypt, and have not asked at my mouth to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh, and to trust in the shadow of Egypt. Therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame, and the trust in the shadow of Egypt your confusion.
Exactly, because it's not going to benefit you at the end of the day. I mean, look at these dudes, bro.
Look at it. He like
just done, bro. They're all happy, jolly. They got a star on the Hollywood Boulevard. That shit's lame as fuck, man. I've been to Hollywood, bro. There ain't nothing there. Last time I checked, man, was a bunch of dope heads, bro. Yeah, that's all it is, bro. Because what's wild is you'll go right into it a little bit. All of a sudden, you just see all these mansions, right? People got some dope, but then on the fucking the corner where the bus stop is, you'll have literally Tent City, bro. It's fucking done, bro. America's it ain't no great place, man.
They call it a Hollywood for a reason.
Oh yeah, you go into the hills and who knows what the fuck is going on in there. Next thing you know, man, you go to one of these fucking parties, man. You go to a room and you got fucking a threesome, man. And no, I'm not talking about fucking two dudes and a chick. It'll be two dudes and a fucking goat or some shit. Yeah. This is what's going on behind closed doors, bro. They're fucking animals. Fucking bitches getting fucking shit in their mouth.
All type of freaky ass.
Fucking baby sacrifices. Fucking was it frazzle drip?
Yeah.
Go look this shit up, man. If you don't believe me, hey, go look it up.
They call that shit Greek.
And the brother just read that scripture, trusting in the shadow of Egypt. They look at that as their strength. A lot of our people they look at America and they give us the vaccines, and the brother was talking about how they give them a little star. They've been taking our kids, taking us to the dang on hospitals, giving these vaccines, giving us a lollipop. doing experiments on us for generations now, man. Crazy.
Good more than one. Good night at school.
Yeah, no, I'm a Luke.
Yeah, man.
I got this too. Job 20.
Yeah, just
So that's 24.
Job 20:4. Knowest thou not this of old, since man was placed upon earth, that the triumphing of the wicked is short, and the joy of the hypocrite but for a moment.
And really, when you like sit here and I'll say this, when the Spirit starts expanding your mind, right, and you start thinking about time, you really start pondering about it, meditating it, on it. This is a very short time period, bro. The second Esau came into rulership to now, right? He started, coming in power around the 1400s, right? And then to now. That is super short, bro. And as fast as this guy has, risen to power, look how fast he's going down. Get that in, I seen Lucifer falling like lightning. Bible shot, get that real quick. Okay?
And this is the same man, Elder, that's going to say it's against the law to be homeless.
Yeah. But point being, though, is with this guy, right? He conquered, this whole earth. It took him a couple hundred years, right? About 200, 250, whatever it was. Around this, give or take the 1600s. That's when he really got into his full power, right? Got Jake into hardcore slavery. We got fucked up. And then you look at starting from the late 1960s, right? That's when the prophets woke up. And that's when this man really started to fall. Look how fast this dude's falling, bro. Like,
that's right.
Jake, like, nobody likes this guy anymore. And I'm not talking about just Jake. Literally, everybody hates this fucking guy.
Yeah.
Okay? Everyone call them colonizers and just, like how Ioana, that little brother Ioana, he was, throwing this in our group, group chat and all that. You got these Edomites that are going around the world asking Edomite bitches, what's wrong with this picture? And they'll be like a Jake with some fucking Edomite. You know what I'm saying? And then, like, yeah, bro, it's some weird shit, bro. They're like fucking creeps, man. Like, why are you asking bitches about this shit? They're like, look, man, you guys are just losers, man. You're losers. You don't know how to treat bitches right. You don't know how to fuck right. You're not funny. You know what I'm saying? We can keep going on with this shit, bro. That's why Jakes are fucking your bitches, bro. That's why fucking Ishmael, Elam, I be seeing this shit, bro, for real. I'm like, god damn, man. These white women do not want to be with you because you're a fucking creep and a loser, man. All right? But that shows you that he's losing power, man. Hey, I like to say this. Now, of course, you got the elites that you saw, they're, running all of this shit, so to speak, right? But these lower level Edomites that are, at the job with you, here's my thing. They got the same position as you, and they got a Jake over them. A Jake is their boss. They're losing, man. They're on drugs. They're losing their homes. Like, you got to really think about it. These Edomites are taking L's non-stop. And the main ones who are complaining in these videos, right, are Edomites. Like, in these videos about, oh, America, this and that, and, I worked all these hours, and I'm still, I can't make it. You don't see Jake doing that. You don't see these heathens. Now, they may mention a thing or two here and there, but the main ones, the bulk of the people who are sighing and crying are these lower-level Edomites that are losing their white privilege, basically. Their little goodies that the higher-level Edomites gave them for a time being. Because, like I like to tell brothers, you got to remember, they had, they in the 60s, right? Well, really, it was after World War II. A lot of them, they got through the GI Bill. They came back from, Europe. They came back to America. Through the GI Bill, they were able to get these houses, right? In particular, in all these suburbs, for basically damn near free, okay? Able to build themselves up. They bought, all this different property, you know what I'm saying? What do they call these summer homes, right? In these different areas, bought a property, and they were living good. They got boats, all these different cars, right? So they lived it up from after World War II to basically the late 60s. So the late 40s to the 60s, about a 20-year time span that they were doing good. And they even called it in textbooks, bro, the golden era of America, bro. That's when Edomites were fucking winning, bro.
Jake had not Jake, but Esau had the motherfucker the suburban house with the white picket fence. Everybody had a motherfucking 1950 something Mustang. This was only $500. Everybody had a Mustang.
The Leave It to Beaver situation, right? The good, what do they call it? The not the good old days, happy days.
Yeah, happy days. Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Then the Lord brought them down during the 60s. You had them losing the Vietnam War. Okay, Jake, coming up with the civil rights era. The whole, what do you call it? The hippie, agenda. Yeah. Actually backfired on them because their women became fucking hoes, which they originally were hoes and sluts. But that's when you started seeing, these women going from these skirts to fucking halter tops, wearing jeans. You know what I'm saying? Getting fucking ran through on dope.
It used to be you could get a ticket back in the 30s and 40s and 50s if you on the beach with a bikini on, a two-piece, they write your ass a ticket. That shit all got to change, and with that bitch I Dream of Genie, they were trying to, they wanted to let her wear that little skimpy little shit, the see-through shit. They was fighting to get her to stop wearing that shit, but Esau done let her wear it, and then the morale, all that shit started going down in the 60s.
So you got to really think about this stuff, man. Okay? There's, excuse me, a lot that went on. And then now look at it. It's done. Esau's last good era was like the 80s, bro. I'm saying for Edomites.
Right.
Think about it. You had, what's that? The Breakfast Club. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Fucking, Back to the Future, shit like that. Fucking throwing Rambo and shit. You know what I mean? That was, even though Stallone and all them are Jake, Arnold. But, you know what I'm saying? These, these white, you know what I'm saying? Men looking all muscular, like Rocky, like, damn. You know what I'm saying? That was the last of this shit. That was done. That was 2026. You're through. Keep reading, man. Whatever Jake got. Get that lightning.
I got it.
Can you get that real quick?
It's the book of Luke chapter 10, verse 18. And he said unto them, I beheld Satan as lightning fall from heaven.
Exactly. And lightning, man, it's quick, bro. It appears and it's just gone. Within a second or two? Yeah. Lights up everything, you're like, oh shit. And then it's just gone. Boom, gone. That's E, bro. Get that real quick, 1,000. And that appears versus 1,000 years to in our time is only 1 day to the Lord. So think about it. This guy's only been in power for half a day.
Yeah. I got two.
Bob Bashar, then whatever you got.
Yeah. This 2 Peter 3 and verse 8. It says, but beloved, be not ignorant of this one thing, that 1 day is with the Lord as 1,000 years, and 1,000 years as 1 day. So Esau ain't been ruling for a long time, man. He, as the brother just said, he ain't even been ruling for a whole day according to the Lord's time, man. So half a day. Really, this man ain't been ruling no time compared to eternity.
Yeah, get
this. This is Rock 18:10. It says, as a drop of water onto the sea, and a gravel stone in comparison of the sand, so are 1,000 years to the days of eternity.
It's nothing.
Nothing.
A little fucking. You know what I'm saying? Little sand, you know what I'm saying? You go to the beach, one little sand, right? That's nothing compared to the whole goddamn beach.
You don't even notice that shit.
Yeah. A little drop it in the ocean. Come on, bro. And that's why he's so mad, because they know that they get real quick. There's gonna be Israel, world without end, an age without end. Look, we're getting that, and he's mad he can't have it. But why should you have it, bro? But see, he don't want to deal with accountability. Like, what positive thing have you done in this era? Absolutely nothing, bro. I look, man, because these Edomites, they try to make fun of Jake. We was Cain's, Yeah, we was Cain's, nigger.
Right.
Hey, all that beautiful architecture in Europe, that's from us, man. And and it's so funny because their own, their own tongue shall fall upon themselves. Your own scholars will tell you that the Moors are the ones that built the infrastructure, all right? That built these, different, castles and all that shit. They literally will tell you this, man. Your own people, but then you're saying that, oh man, you know, Jake wants to be this and this. They don't want to be themselves. No, we are being ourselves, man. We're just pointing out, you know, the things that we created that you took credit for now.
Right.
Even if
if you look at how America is built, the infrastructure in America, Rome, compared to Europe, hey, you see that it's two different people that built that, man. Hey, Esau doesn't build how Jake built.
I mean, think about it like this, bro. Look at all these new buildings. They're very bland, boring, lifeless.
Buckling.
Look at how, like, just look at how we dress compared to you, bro. Like, man, I always laugh about this. Jake doesn't even try to match, and somehow we match, bro. Yeah. I'll be thinking that sometimes I'll just be throwing some shit out, and I'll be like, oh, damn, I didn't even know I was matching. All right? Yep. Hey, you guys look bogus as hell.
Vile people, viler than the earth. This a weak ass nigga that we talking about and dealing with. He a weak, puny ass, pee-wee ass, bitch ass nigga, man. And he crooked. His ways is adverse. His shit opposite. Oh, we get fly, his ass get high. You know what I'm saying? Esau ass, you shooting up training.
Yes. I mean, think about it like this, bro. When Jay gets some money, they go all out, bro. Yeah. They go all out. You got the Rothschilds. You got this loser, was it Bill Gates? Fucking, you know, Bezos and all this stuff. They can't even stunt, bro. They got all this money. They got all these resources, and they don't even stunt, bro. If I had all that money, I'd lose my mind, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? I'm going all in like a poker player. I got all this money. Hey, give me all the stones. Give me all the gold. You know what I'm saying? Give me the best cars. Give me the baddest bitches. Not one bitch, by the way.
If one bitch gonna take your money and leave, they gonna argue with it. You can't get no other bitches. That shit crazy. You got
no, bro. Hell no. Are you kidding me? He wears what? Fucking suit and tie, all black and white, looking lame as fuck. And then let's say he's not wearing a suit and tie. What are you wearing? Some fucking, you know, some Skechers?
Skechers and right.
Yeah, you fucking on the TV, my man.
Like, what the fuck is this, man? Like, look at Bill Gates, how he dresses. Mike, he's a fucking billionaire, bro. Look how fucking, what is that dude from Tesla? Elon Musk. Look how this dude dresses. Like, you guys are soft, man.
Buford, big Buford.
You had something?
Yeah.
Did you have something?
No, I got
Isaiah 45. This Isaiah 45, verse 17 says, but Israel shall be saved. But Israel shall be saved in the Lord, Yahuwah with everlasting salvation. Ye shall not be ashamed, nor confounded world without end.
That's an age, because that word world in it goes into well, I know it's not Greek, but it's just a age though. Okay, I forgot what it is in the Hebrew. Okay, but it's an everlasting time period. Because look, once we get delivered, you know, we're gonna transform, and with us transforming, we're gonna have the second covenant. With the second covenant says what? That we're gonna basically have the laws instilled in our hearts, meaning our minds. That means we can't mess up. If it's in our minds that we're perfect. And the Lord is not going to strip the kingdom from us if we're perfect, because we're not sinning. That's the reason why we lost the kingdom in the first place, because we were going against the Lord.
That makes perfect sense. That makes perfect sense to somebody who actually got a brain.
Yeah.
Because the wages of sin equals death. So what I say was we ain't going to be able to sin no more. We ain't going to never die. But I got this right fact, because he called for that, I saw Satan fall like lightning. So I got this right fast. Ecclesiastes chapter 25, verse 7, it say, there be 9 things which I have judged in my heart to be happy, and the 10 I will utter with my tongue. A man that had a joy of his children, and he that liveth to see the fall of his enemy. And that's the age that we in. That's why I say rejoice, you heavens, and he that doeth in them. All right, because this place, we watching this shit on Circle of the Dream. We seeing it with our very eyes. I've been watching all of them movies lately, man. Fucking Birth of a Nation and 12 Years a Slave and Uncle Tom and all of that shit that these niggas did to us, knocking our fucking teeth out and feeding us gruel and shit and fucking our women and killing our kids. Well, now we sitting back here We just watching their ass die. Motherfucker guy, you done took the jab. First you caught the C-19, and then you was sick to the motherfucker. Then you took the jab to get rid of it. Then you died from that. That's like therapeutic for somebody like me who been mad at this place, all the wickedness and abominations they did. That's the great joy.
You know what's so beautiful? You don't even have to do anything.
Yeah.
Besides us preaching His word, we're all we do is go to work. You know, brothers. You know, depending on what they like to do in the free time, maybe they work out. Maybe they go train a martial arts. Maybe they play basketball, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Play music. That's all we do.
Yeah. Guess what? Esau knows that.
Yeah.
He just a bitch ass devil. He hurt. That shit is over with. All this is him trying to avoid accountability and paying for what he's done.
Yeah. But it's just beautiful that we don't have to do anything. Yeah. We're just sitting there, just falling back, just watching you. You know what I'm saying? Basically, destroy yourself. Yeah. Because that's all it is, man. He's literally destroying himself.
No, good.
Done.
That's good, man. Because that means the Lord got to come back and put into him. No, but I say that because to say, devil, just for you calling him out, now you're a terrorist.
Oh, yeah.
Like, fuck you, man.
Here's the thing. Cool, you could do, do the blame game, you know what I'm saying? All you want, man. At the end of the day, the Lord's going to justify us. And look, the second you decide to, roll on us, snatch us up, whatever, that's when the Lord's going to lift up the standard and things are going to speed up even quicker, bro.
Yeah, that's going to be, you ain't going to come that much faster. And he knows that too. That's why he started dragging his feet.
And then it's like, here's the thing, like, okay, yeah, because it's really just to fulfill prophecy. You may snatch up a brother or two, because they, may have to get in prison and possibly be beheaded. That's just, what it is. Because that's according to Revelation, right? A couple of those prophecies in there. Okay, but really the Lord set that up. And look, man, you do these things and you don't got that much time, bro. After that, the Lord is just going to come back and annihilate
you. Yeah, and shit, they're going to add more to your tab.
Yeah, good.
They're going to add more to your tab. The big tab you already got.
Rico case.
This nigga is a dumb red nigger. Yeah. That's all he is, man.
I mean, bro, look, man, Esau is just a damn beast. That's all he is, bro. Like, really just listen to these Edomites, man, and just really pay attention to how they deal. They are literally cave beasts, man. That's all they're Neanderthals, as they like to call them.
Yeah, they jealous penis envy clowns, man.
Creeps.
I got one. God. This is according to Esau's judgment, Ezekiel 25:12. Thus saith Yahweh power, because Edom hath dealt against the house of Judah by taking vengeance, and hath greatly offended and revenged himself upon them. All right, and Esau fucked up, man, for touching Judah, man, and all Israel, man. And Esau's gonna have to pay for what he has done to our people, man.
Yeah, man. Like the brother brought out, like in those movies, only just show you a glimpse of what they did. Like you really start, reading about or watching videos about what they did to Jake. Like, I mean, bro, these motherfuckers were, cutting off our genitals, put it in a pickle jar, so to speak. They were raping little kids. They like the one chick, was it Madame Dufresne? I think.
Luella or some shit.
That shit in New Orleans, bro. This lady was literally trying to make Jake like a minotaur, bro. Like, if you don't know what that is, that's literally like it's a it's Greek mythology, man, and it's a half, basically bull, half man creature, and she was trying to literally make crow minotaurs and shit, bro. Fucking breaking bones and stuff, and not properly repairing them, just to see how they would grow. Like, just weird shit, bro. For no fucking, she had her reasonings, but I'm using it loosely, for no reason. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah,
this is supposed to get you off.
And that the reason is her hatred.
Yeah.
Y'all satisfaction. What movie was that when I was watching? I was just watching something, and they was like, they did it for the satisfaction. Motherfucker, just to get the raz out of killing. That wasn't even a movie, it was a documentary.
Yes, satisfaction off somebody who I hate. Why?
Yeah.
I read the book, The Delectable Negro, man, when he was in the wrong time period. Nat Turner, his before his time. Well, he had his motherfucking time, but nevertheless, what they did to Nat Turner, man, they turned his ass into like leather shoes and belts and purses and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Right now, somewhere in Babylon, the Great America, in one of these houses in the South, Nat Turner motherfucking skiing somewhere on a purse. They grown and got it in the tank can. They done passed that shit down generation after generation.
Yeah, it's an heirloom.
Yeah.
You're an heirloom, bro.
You an heirloom.
That is crazy as hell when you really think about it. Getting passed down from generation to generation. Yeah, that was that fucking slave Nat Turner, bro.
Nah, we got his ass. Look what we did to him.
Then, bro, like they showed it where they had like it's like multiple fucking jakes and shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Skins from jakes, making purses and like chairs, bro.
And you know
the fuck?
You know the disgusting thing about that is, look who's out smashing, grabbing to get these bags, Jake. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, they want to give it to. I mean, they want to break the store and steal that shit. They was putting that. Your ass was the bag.
Oh man, this is some sick shit. I mean, there's so many different things we can go into, man. They all these what is it these different like experiments that they did on Jake. I know it was I forgot what year we had the Tuskegee experiments, out here, in the States, but like I think it was like Guatemala or something.
They injected the people with syphilis.
Yeah, they injected people with syphilis just to see what the effects were. Like this is really what this guy does to Jake, bro. Some sick shit.
Yeah, he don't even give a damn about his own people.
Yeah.
And Puerto Rico, forget his name. I think his name was Cornelius Rhodes. But long story short, he was injecting cancer cell, something with cancer.
Yeah, like AIDS or something, like
to the Puerto Rican people down
here. They're trying to make the Puerto Rican women sterile too. I forgot what it was. There was some. Bro, I've seen so much shit. It's just like you start forgetting. You know what I mean? It's like holy shit. Did you think about the Trail of Tears, bro? Like you got man. This shit is fucking wild. Even the movie The Revenant. Yeah, them fucking Edomites just had like a little fucking like a little pleasure girl. A little Gadite chick. You know what I'm saying? That they had chained up and they were just like fucking her. You know what I'm saying? Whenever they wanted to get the rocks off, she's all in the fucking cold, bro, on a tree. You know what I'm saying? Just sitting there. This some sick shit, man.
Recently with the pandemic, back in 2020, I remember the ex-mayor, I forget the mayor of New York, but he was like, he specifically said the Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans. But he was like, I'll wait for you guys to get the jab.
Yeah, de Blasio.
And then, because you guys are the ones that are suffering the most, and then I'll get it, Yeah. You guys go in front of me, basically trying to experiment, on our people, man. And a lot of people ignorantly took that shit, man.
Oh, yeah, look, they were giving you a Shake Shack burger and fries. Yeah. Depending on where you went, they were giving you a lap dance in Atlanta.
Bro.
You remember that shit?
Yes, yeah.
Get the jab and you'll get a free lap dance.
They was giving your ass motherfucking Chicago Scat WNBA tickets. Ain't nobody going to see them bitches. They like, you take the nigga go see one of them bitches.
That shit folly, bro. And we just talking about that in the kitchen. They give you a lap. You get a free lap dance, get a jab, and you get to walk out with blue balls.
That's the So Ezekiel 25:13, therefore, thus saith Yahweh of power, I will also stretch out mine hand upon Edom, and I will cut off man and beast from it, and I will make it desolate from Teman, and they of Dedan shall fall by the sword. All right, so hey, the Lord has a heavy judgment out for Esau, man. Hey, he's going to go into slavery, drink double the cup. After that, hey, Esau's going to be exterminated. All right, verse 14, and
I just wanted, that lady's name was Madame LaLorraine.
Yeah.
All right, just give the right name, and then just a little side note on her, bro. Her ass was so wicked. Even the other Edomites were like, "Man, dude, this bitch is going too far." Wow. She actually got what's the word? Excommunicated, bro. Out of fucking New Orleans, bro. She had to run back to France, bro.
Hey, who like it? You making me think about that wicked ass nigga bought that crib, man. Nicolas Cage, bitch ass. He heard about it. He said, "Wow, this is the house that she was doing that shit in." He like, "I want to buy the property now." He and that bitch doing all type of seances and thinking he ghost ride or some crazy shit.
I mean, but he's a high level witch and wizard, bro. You know what I'm saying? You gotta remember, these guys ain't no like a dude like that. been in the industry for that long. That dude's a high level wizard, bro.
He did all types of wicked shit.
Yeah. That dude Jake, which is fucked up, man. That dude a Jake, man.
Yeah, I think he's Italian.
Yeah,
right?
that dude's an Italian Jake, man. Hey, our people are into this shit.
Because that ain't his real name, Nicolas Cage. He changed his name.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 14.
Is that like super Italian too, man? Like, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I forget.
Where it's like you can't hide that shit.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I will lay my vengeance upon Edom by the hand of my people Israel. And hey, the Lord's going to use Israel to get back at Esau, man. To hey, fuck these Edomites up, man, in the kingdom, man. Hey, we're gonna whip them with a fucking with a wrought iron, man. All right. And they shall do in Edom according to mine anger and according to my fury. And hey, we're not gonna have compassion on Esau, man. The Lord's gonna have it in our spirit not to have compassion on Esau, man. Esau don't have compassion on us. Hey, we're not gonna have compassion on Esau, man. We're gonna dash their little ones on fucking stones, man. All right, like they did to us, man. All right, and they shall know my vengeance, saith Yahweh, power and hey. At the end of the day, hey, the Lord always hated Esau, man. All right, and hey, Esau's gonna have to pay for what he had did to Israel, man. You know, apple of the Lord's eye, man. All right, little does Esau know, hey, we are the Lord's chosen people, man, and he fucked up, man. All right.
Yes.
Say, hey, we all can get mad as fuck and tear some shit up, but how much more the Lord, man? How much more you have about Shimon Shai, man? We put his anger on us.
Right.
I got this is the book of Isaiah chapter 14, verse 21. Prepare slaughter for his children, for the iniquity of their fathers.
Yeah.
That they do not rise, nor possess the land, nor fill the face of the world with cities. For I will rise up against them, saith the Lord Yahweh of hosts, and cut off from Babylon the name, and remnant, and son, and nephew, saith the Lord Yahweh.
The seed line, man. It mentioned basically all the males. That's what the Lord is about to do to Esau. That's how you know he's going to be eliminated as a nation. Because once all the males are gone, the nation's done.
Done.
And look, man, because people are like, well, this is Babylon. Go read what's the Psalm.
137.
This Psalm is 137 and verse 7. It says, remember, O Yahweh, the children of Edom, in the day of Jerusalem, who said, raise it, even to the foundation thereof. O daughter of Babylon, who art to be destroyed.
It's talking about Edom. They're the daughter of Babylon. All right?
It says, happy shall he be that rewarded thee as thou hast rewarded that rewarded thee as thou hast served us. Happy shall he be that taketh and dasheth thy little ones against the stones. And as the brother Danyalaba said, that's what we're going to do to your children. We're going to dash your children against the stones, man. We're going to feed your children to fucking animals and shit. You know, same way you did to us, we're going to do the same thing to you, but much worse.
Right.
Double. With spiritual powers on top of that.
Yeah, and no wickedness. It ain't gonna be no going off. We just gonna do everything rightly wrong to your way. They say, every tongue that rises up against you, in judgment thou shalt condemn. And that word condemn goes into vex and do wickedly and all type of crazy shit. Meditate terror. Don't do it.
I got that too.
Man, I just think about it, man. You get a little Edomite baby in the kingdom.
Yeah.
You just punch that motherfucker. He explodes, bro. That motherfucker just blows
What
up,
movie
bro.
was that? Hide and seek.
Matter with you.
Hide and seek 1 and 2. You see the movie Hide and Seek where they was like, oh, girl, she married into the family, and the way you survive in the game all night, you gotta stay alive till dawn. And if the family kill you before dawn, then goddamn, you lose, you just die. They appease the wrath of Satan or some shit like that.
Oh,
But if she survived to dawn, they ass explode. They just bust like this. They shit just bust, bro. Like the Lord gonna have us doing all type of shit to y'all.
Yeah, man, it's gonna be a bad day.
That's right.
It's gonna be a bad day to be Edomite in the very near future. Shit, it's already bad now, man. Right?
It's gonna be bad, my nigga.
Hey, real talk though. I mean, shit. Like I said, even now, they're done, bro. Like, they go out, man. And none of their bitches want them. We see it out here in Chicago all the time. Okay, you know what I'm saying? They fucking try to start a fight, get them get knocked out.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, they're going viral. They're just on the floor, bro. Just through.
Smoked.
Come on, man. Esau's fucking done.
Smoked.
I got one.
Now they gotta go around asking fucking white bitches. Did you see a problem here?
No.
See a black guy? Problem and a white woman.
The problem is, I'm not with that black guy.
You know? That's crazy as fuck. That's some weird shit, bro. It's some creepy shit. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, do you like black guys?
Yes. Why?
Mud shark. Mud shark.
This nigga just a loser.
That's a bitch.
I'll let you know, in the book of Job, the 27th chapter and the 14th verse, it tells you that the widow shall not weep. Meaning that, they're not going to be crying because, their women are going to be with us, man. That's happening right now.
That's right.
Don't
let back willingly.
That's right. Shit, it's an AI video of a fucking Edomite like that now. She covered in mud, smiling hard as hell. Because they call her the mud sharks and shit. So they AI the white woman with the mud all over, like on a dirt bike. And she just smiling hard as hell. And that's how this fucking white woman is with the J. Smiling hard. I always smile.
I got another precept. This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 49, verse 12. For thus saith the Lord Yahweh, behold, they whose judgment is not to drink of the cup have assuredly drunken. Hey, we served our punishment, man. All right, and we still serving it right now, but this is our last captivity. Right. And art thou he that shall altogether go unpunished? Thou shalt not go unpunished, but thou shalt surely drink of it. So y'all gonna drink double the cup that we got to drink. All right, y'all gonna take the double portion of it. Y'all gonna drink the dregs thereof, man. All right, y'all gonna drink all of it, man. And you gonna get fucked up for what you have done. Not only to us, man, to these other nations, to the whole earth, man. That's all part of your tag. You gonna drink all of it with no chaser.
And they've stolen property, destroyed property. Right? This earth is really ours. The heathens are ours. You got everything all fucked up, man. There's a payment for that.
Yeah.
Judgment. Really, think about it. All the heathens are fucked up because of this guy. Used and abused. You look at the earth; it's all just fucking through. Everything's just fucking done, man. Everything's ready just to give up the ghost. I mean, really, things are giving up the ghost. You got different, aquatic animals fucking just beaching themselves. They said, fuck it, I'd rather just die, bro. I'd rather just, you know what I'm saying, swim to shore and just kill myself, commit suicide. That's crazy as fuck, bro, when you think about it. A damn, you know what I'm saying? A whale, a fucking fish, whatever, just said, fuck it. I'm done. I can't live in the ocean. I'm supposed to be in here, but I can't even live here. This is fucked up, bro.
Tell me why we got this, scroll past an article of a beach whale, right? Had, like 400 pounds of plastic inside of her stomach.
Come on, bro.
And she swam to the damn shore and just died. She rather down the fucking beach than be in her habitat underwater, man. We need new matching, man.
400 pounds of fucking plastic, bro? That is nuts. That's some sick shit, bro. Like, this guy has got to go, man. Then if it's up to him, he'll fuck it too, bro.
I got something real quick.
Let me fuck this whale real quick before we dispose of it. Whatever you brothers got, man. We'll last precept.
I got something to back up what we were saying. A lot of good points in this precept, but it's Revelation 11 and 18. And the nations were angry, and the wrath is come. All right, and these nations are angry at America, man. They're ready to, bomb, launch those missiles, man. But not yet, man. First the MOTB, then Third World War. Then was gonna let those missiles come, and I'm sure gonna rescue the left, man. So, reading on, and the wrath is coming. The time of the dead that they should be judged, and people here in America are spiritually dead, man. All right, they don't know who they are. All right, so there's going to be a lot of judgment coming to America, and that thou shouldest give this reward unto thy servants the prophets, and to the saints, and them that fear thy name, small and great. And if we endure to the end, there's going to be a great reward at the end of this, man. So keep fighting. All right, and should it destroy them, what should destroy the earth? And who's the one that's destroying the earth, man? All right, ain't no so-called Mexican or a Judite, whatever, or Native American flying a chemtrail plane in the air. All right, that's not our idea, man. It ain't no Native American or whatever, a Judite idea to build a big factory, next to a river or a pond or a lake and dump all the chemicals in there.
AI
man.
centers. We didn't come up with AI centers.
Right.
Esau's the one that's destroying the earth, man. Hey, so the Lord's gonna destroy his ass, man. Putting plastic in the ocean, like you said, was it 400 pounds in a well? That's fucked up, man. Esau's got to pay.
The ocean is dirty as hell, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, went to New York. I've been to New York, Houston. That water look horrible.
So it's the river. You might fucking come out of there with the third eye or something.
That water is fucking black.
Yeah, I mean, come on, dude. Like we always say, we got one of the biggest freshwater lakes in the world next to us. Now we can't go down. Mind you, this is only a couple miles from us right now. We can't go down there and just drink out of Lake Michigan. We'll literally fucking die, bro.
Oh yeah. That water smells bad too. You jump in the lake, man. You come out smelling like.
Yeah. Hey, I mean, shit. You know, you get in the summertime, if there's too much, you know, E. coli, which is just a nice way of saying shit, bro. It's too much in the lake. They'll literally close down the fucking beaches.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Damn.
Yeah, you can't. Then this nigga give you a time limit. Man. You see it. You be by the lake. You got the cops. It's time to go, guy. So you can't be there as long as you want to. But you're free though.
Yes.
Right. It's a public place.
Tell me you free. Get the hell out of here.
Oh, then you gotta pay to go. You know what I'm saying? Park your car.
Yeah.
Then see what's so wicked about them is, you know, let's say I don't want to fucking pay or whatever. Then you gotta park your car about a mile down roughly.
Yeah.
Then you gotta go walk. And let's say if you got some supplies with you, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck is going on, man?
Yeah. Sure. Nah, it's a trap. Like, come out of pockets, man.
Yeah.
Just to be at the beach.
This is what do they call it? Prison planet?
Yeah, but it's all good. This nigga gonna have to pay fair.
Yeah.
That's right. Shit.
Man, just wear a face mask for a whole fucking year. We'll do the same shit to him in the kingdom, man.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Where's your mask? Put it on.
Oh yeah.
That was crazy. Man.
Hey, like Leonardo DiCaprio said, you're gonna wear that mask, you're gonna love it.
Yeah. That was funny. You got it?
I got something. This Isaiah 24 verse 4 says, the earth mourneth and fadeth away. The world languisheth and fadeth away. The haughty people of the earth do languish. The earth also is defiled under the inhabitants thereof, because they have transgressed the laws, changed the ordinance, broken the everlasting covenant. And who has done that? Esau Edom. He don't get a land arrest. He don't get a people arrest. He works everybody till they just drop dead. The earth till it just fucking decays and croaks over. You know what I mean? They just constantly producing shit. That's why there's so much shit in the ocean, man. That's why there's so much pollution in the air, because this dude don't stop.
Yeah,
he don't follow laws.
Yeah.
He don't care.
Yeah, he don't work. Yeah, he work people there. Like, even at the job, man. You know, this work need to be done. This nigga cutting hours and shit, sending people home just to work one or two people to death.
Yes, right.
Yeah. All that so he doesn't have to pay for insurance.
Exactly.
It's fucking nuts, bro. Because if you have X amount of employees, you got to start. And the other thing too is depending on how many people you have at a particular workplace, you have to pay a certain amount of minimum wage, right? Like, say if you have 25 people, whatever it is, or more, your minimum wage goes up. You know what I'm saying? It's some wild shit, bro. It's all these little weird rules and regulations. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And then the insurance. They'll work you fucking 35 hours on purpose. So then you know what I'm saying, or 32, whatever. Yeah. So you don't get the 40, so you don't get the the benefits. It's fucking madness, bro.
Yeah, he ain't missing out on no money. All that money the nigga making, he's a goddamn greedy cheapskate.
Yes. Man, this guy's gotta go. That's all you can say. At the end of the day, he's gotta go.
Yeah.
Right.
Anybody else got anything?
I got one. This perfect. This Job 14:5, seeing his days are determined, the number of his months are with thee. Thou hast appointed his bounds that he cannot pass. And America has an expiration date. Esau's rulership has an expiration date. And these people don't understand, if the Lord declared the end from the beginning, it's always been that way. This place was never set up to last forever. We read that Job 20, the triumph of the wicked is short. Judge the hypocrite for a moment.
Yeah, you got a world full of hypocrites. They fall the way Esau, the biggest hypocrite walking, man. These people follow suit, man.
Fact. I got one. This is the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 14, verse 3. Riches are not coming for a niggard.
Yep.
And what should an envious man do with money? Look up the word niggard or nigger. It means unpleasant and greedy person. That man Esau down to a T. You know, he that gathereth by defrauding his own soul, gathereth for others, that shall spend his goods righteously, man. We're going to teach you how to study the kingdom, man. All right? Because, hey, you know, you small hatters and you Edomites, y'all can't dress. Y'all got no taste, man. Y'all bland. Therefore, that's why the scripture refer to you as the basis of men.
Oh, yeah,
y'all fucking suck, man.
Yeah, he had fucking nigga wealthy, but his tie crooked.
Exactly. Then they don't know how to manage the earth. Like, look, man, this stuff is a whole. There's a way to do it. You know what I'm saying? There's rules and regulations.
Yeah, he know how to do it. Oh, the Lord said do it like this. I'm gonna do the opposite.
Exactly. You know, like the brother said, he works everything to death. Not even just people. They don't respect the land Sabbath. You know, these animals, they need to be treated well too. Because they talk about I saw something on this, like basically, you know, this they call it conventional, right? You know, where they basically mass produce things, right? Chicken, beef, whatever. Like those animals, they don't get any sunlight. They're scared, and that actually affects the meat, bro. And that's why a lot of people are sick too, man. Because these animals are treated like shit. But the ones that are, you know, well fed, you know, treated nicely, and then they, you know, go to the slaughterhouse, so to speak. That meat's good, bro.
Yeah.
It's like, it's crazy, man. They got all this,
grass fed.
Yeah, they got all this like science behind it. The point being though, it's like you're fucking that up. You're fucking up ecosystems. Like it's nuts, man. Like it shouldn't be like this. Is not life, bro.
Oh yeah, no, not forget you talking about the animals. This nigga will put them through the machine while they still alive.
Yeah, exactly. They hear the other fucking cows screaming while they're next in line. No wonder why they're so fucking, you know, bugged out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Why the meat's all fucking, you know, tainted and shit. Yeah. You gotta go, you fucking piece of shit. Man, I'm gonna have fun, man, doing that shit. There's have them in line too, right? You torture one of them, to delete them, and then they gotta hear it. You know what I'm saying? And now it's your turn, buddy. Fuck you, man. These Edomites gotta go.
Right.
Fucking punks, bro. This is a bunch of punks. That's it, man. We're done. Yep. And with that, you know, hopefully it was edifying one, and we're gonna give all praises, honor, and glory to also double honors to the apostles, and that was a great millstone salutation to all you fellas out there. Shalom, Baba Ba, Shalom.